Do you like this baby?
Do you like it?
Do you?
Do you?
You think it's a waste of money? I got Craig a white lamp like that, and then I got me a pink one because his computer's white, so it matches. And then I got pink stuff over here.
I know those lamps are cool.
Y'all, I want a pressure washer. I was gonna borrow one from my mother-in-law,
We have
and she told
one.
me that hers is broke.
We have one. I got a
You
pressure
just
washer.
want everything. That's what you want.
Just a pressure washer and a stone. What is it? The stone thing, the grill.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all.
Shit, you ain't gonna use.
Greg will end up using that stone thing if
You
we
ain't
get
gonna
it.
pressure wash shit.
I'm totally going to pressure wash the
yeah.
porch. I'm excited.
You got to lie.
And you can pressure wash your cars too.
Yeah, you gotta be careful though on the
You
pressure.
can get a little thing and put the detergent in there and
Yeah.
foam it and wash it.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna do that either.
Y'all see the way he treats me? Asshole. He don't know me like that. Act like you know me.
15 years
though. Steph says, I go to town with my pressure washer. I'm like Oprah, pressure washing the shit out of any. See? Yes, Steph. That's how I feel. I feel like if I get a good one, it's gonna be like a toy that I can't, you know what I mean? Like I can't get enough of it. I want to pressure wash everything. Hey, Jen in Jersey. No, I hadn't got my Blackstone yet, Jen. We got priorities, girl.
That's propane, though, right?
Yeah, I dream, but we got, you know what I mean, with us having the baby and uh kids' birthdays are coming up, and we're still in the process of remodeling. We've got attorneys now. I can't be buying no damn Blackstone as much as I want one.
Well, I'm glad you finally realized the priorities now.
Well, I hadn't bought a Blackstone yet, have I?
I heard they rust out.
If you don't keep
video,
it,
the guy was saying, I bought this thing, it cost $1,000, and look at it, it's all rusted out.
You got to keep it like you do the cast irons.
You got to keep separated.
I got to get some new cast iron too, and we got to get some more. What do you call it? The best thing I've ever had is Pyrex. Yeah, I need more Pyrex.
Some Pyrex like your friend there.
Yeah, I had a whole Pyrex set. My father-in-law bought for me. It was I had every casserole dish size.
I like the circle ones too, man.
That's what I was going to say. You
can put all your leftovers in there, throw it in the oven.
Yes,
and not have to microwave it.
Got that thick plastic lid. Yeah, and you can cook in your Pyrex bowl in the oven. So I had several Pyrex bowls, like little individual bowls and medium-sized bowls. And I had several Pyrex glass casserole dishes of different, various sizes. Y'all, they're gone. We can't find them. I believe my mother-in-law purged them damn things when we were ripping out the kitchen because I can't find them. And I'm talking Pyrex ain't cheap. That's Pyrex that I got for like multiple birthdays and Christmases.
It's all your fault.
Not that I bought, but my father-in-law was like, I'm going to buy her what I want. He did. Like, if he wanted something for the kitchen, he bought it for me. And I guess it was like a way to justify buying it still, like, well, I did get it for her, but I'm going to use it because we live here. So I had all kind of Pyrex. Open fire cooking, the best. Give me some sticks and fire. We love some grill food now. Craig can I'm telling y'all, he's probably one of the best cooks
I've never really used
on the grill.
Propane accessory.
Propane and
I've
propane
always been a
accessories.
charcoal. That's what I was. It tastes so much better.
Oh,
I
it's
think.
so good.
But I guess we went to Chris's one time, and he was using propane, and it actually turned out all right.
I don't even remember the food that
You
night.
got to cook it a little longer and put a char on it, and then the char taste still there.
Mm-hmm.
But when you use charcoal, you get a smoky flavor kind of. I wonder how long it would last, like a tank would last. Seemed like he said that you could get 2 or 3 grills out of one tank.
I believe that. I believe that.
Maybe that would be better because the charcoal is expensive.
Yeah, it is expensive. Charcoal is not cheap.
You could probably still put some wood chips in there somehow.
Yeah, I enjoy those too. Remember when we smoked chicken in the smoker? You gonna smoke?
I'm saying you could probably put some pellets in the propane somehow.
Oh yeah.
I don't know about a flat one.
We should cook out this weekend. Do some more chicken and some steaks.
Yeah, you're supposed to cook tonight. We didn't.
I did. I did.
You cooked
Some
for the
fish in the
kids.
oven.
Yeah, fish sticks and macaroni. I cooked wings.
Steph said all
You
of
did
my
cut that off,
storage.
did you?
Yeah,
Wings.
I did. Steph said all of my storage Pyrex is Star Wars. Really? Sanrio Disney, looking like a kid's cabinet. I love that. Hey, don't feel bad. Do you know I've got Loungefly all over the place, Steph?
Look at that.
Only true Disney fans know what Loungefly is.
I don't know. Not Disney.
So Loungefly is Disney pocketbooks and wallets. As a matter of fact, I got one in there now that's brand new that I haven't even pulled out of the package. It's a Aristocats. All of the pocketbooks I have, with the exception of like 3 Disney Loungefly, are the backpack purses. And then I have a couple over the shoulder bags, Disney, Winnie the Pooh. I had a gas grill blow up in my face, singed my hair. Oh my goodness, Crafty, did it leave some? I can't. Oh my goodness. That's my fear. I'm scared of that right there. A propane tank blowing up on me, or like a grill blowing up on me. Like I that's why I never really. Brittany Doll, lovely to see you. Hey, Smiley, lovely to see you, beautiful. How's it going? Some crumpled hairs, crumpled hairs. Oh my Lord. Hold on, I want to pull something up real quick. I saw this earlier and I just want to run it by y'all. Because I find this freaking crazy. Crazy. So I'm gonna go to I guess we'll go to War Eagle or community posts.
Oh, I'm so sleepy. I can't even play a game.
You gonna be like me and fall asleep? All right, hold on.
Oh shit. What's today? Wednesday? Thursday now? Feels like it should be the weekend, doesn't it?
Right. Mm-hmm.
This fucking week, man.
All right, check this out. I'm gonna read this first.
I want some shrimp.
War Eagle says, "Dear hate channels, you are nothing if not predictable. We called it. You answered. Thank
so
you for
damn
proving
crazy.
our point.
I can't even predict how
Y'all,"
crazy it is.
she said, "y'all really need to get a life." Hashtag obsessed. So this is where I cammed up and showed my stomach the other night.
Could you even guess that they would report you for a registry?
No.
I mean, I can't even predict that. That's fucking crazy as hell.
Well, whoever the hell Purple Dragon is,
Purple people eater.
this is in Clue McNasty's Discord, right? There's the picture of me.
Elephant face.
And look, they've got my stomach. They oh my god, y'all. Can y'all tell me you see this? They've got an arrow pointing to my stomach. And they're pointing in, I guess they're saying that it looks like it's deflated or there's something underneath my shirt.
It's so little I can't really
You
see.
see the arrow?
I see the arrow.
Listen, Linda, it's called yoga pants. They pulled up.
You gotta get straight with shit when you.
My pants are pulled up above my belly button because I'm pregnant for support. So what you're pointing at right there
Naturally,
is my pants line. It's the belt line around my pants. What the fuck? Oh my
Hey,
god.
we did call that. We said, I told you that. I said, if you show them, it's not going to make any difference. You're like, yeah, they'll just say it was a fake. Sure, sure as shit.
Sure, Jan. Sure, Jan. So, Purple Dragon, whoever you are, weirdo, all the bunched up, mainly in the box, but her side, it does seem like she's wearing something underneath.
You know,
It just makes me think that this is a fake pregnant belly, but who knows?
you know, we said it at one point, like it's like high school girls. But I mean, at this point, this is so immature. This is
We
fucking.
already knew they were gonna do that, though. We knew they were
It's
gonna.
funny as hell to me. Like, this is comical.
I mean, I'm gonna call CPS because she got gifts.
Yeah.
The fuck?
What?
These people can't be sober, man. Can y'all send me some of the shit that y'all
Jesus.
want? I want some of what you want.
Helen Kidney Bean, Craig. Her name is Helen Kidney Bean. This is a Clues Discord. Says, also, in my opinion, that's a big food baby, not a baby baby. My opinion.
A big,
Oh,
So I
Lord.
guess I'm fat, right?
There's a big turd in your belly.
Allegedly trolling said, she's not pregnant, guys. Go Bulldogs 93 says, does she have something on under her shirt?
They're not serious.
That
You can't be serious.
that looks I don't know what else they were gonna go say. Sweetie Cake
I
says
think they think being sarcastic is funny. It just makes you look like a crazy idiot.
I still question the belly, but if I were her and that belly isn't just something strapped around her stomach, to me it looks like something is under her shirt. I would be thinking about a backup plan for work,
You know,
but that's just me.
I think what it is they know they're not going to see a baby picture, and they're trying to bully you into showing the baby picture.
Oh, and then botulism.
And then they'll say that that's not her baby.
Botulism takes this picture. Oh shit, where did it go? Hold on.
They're secret fans, and they're trying to bully you into a baby picture. That's what I think.
Probably. Then botulism's like, this is the image that has me shook.
Oh my god! Wow.
Either, like,
Why does it have you shook, botulism?
if I didn't know you, I wouldn't give a damn about your baby belly. You know what I mean? Can you see yourself caring so much about anybody else's fucking baby belly?
Why does this image have you shook so much,
I mean,
Bodge?
you got like cousins that's had babies. Did you ever like fucking obsess about their fucking?
Never.
Like you
Never.
anybody? You know?
No. And then Clue says, I'm going to be on in a minute or two.
They probably didn't even obsess about their own daughter's fucking belly like that, you know?
Listen to this one from Clue
These are fucking
herself.
lunatics, man.
I'm going to be on in a minute. Now, remember, Clue said she didn't want to ever talk about me again. She was
With
leaving
her
YouTube.
deplatformed ass over there.
Right?
With what a fucking 2% of what you used to have.
Well, here she is in her Discord. I'm going to be
She
on
went
in a
from
minute.
20,000 to 2,000.
Right.
I
Over
hope
on.
you can pay your light bill, bitch.
She's over on her kick. She says, I'm going to be on in a minute or two. I can't wait to play this baby bump showing where I can up close and I can see it.
You've only ever had
Oh
one
my God.
bump your whole life. You fucking
You're alive.
Look at the bottom of her stomach. Oh,
You're-
look at the bottom
you're
of
a
her
fucking-
stomach.
She's a fucking mule. That's what she
It's
is.
like she's got
She
some.
can't reproduce.
Look, Greg says, look at the bottom of her stomach. It's like she's got some fabric / clothing underneath. Makes me wonder if she's wearing a fake pregnant stomach.
I mean, what more can you do?
And then Crimson Moon says, it would explain why she's eating so much to gain weight. Maybe she just wants to look pregnant. And then Ghostly Maiden says, true. And then RLA says, I just ate a salad and I look more pregnant than Beej.
Oh, damn.
And then Helen says, you cow at the very beginning. She announced it. I was convinced that she had a false positive test one day and convinced herself that she was pregnant and threw herself wholeheartedly into eating for two. I'm still hanging on to that theory. 25%.
They're so damn stupid.
Y'all are fucking weird,
they
bro.
Think they're funny, man. They think
Are
they're
you supposed
fucking.
to be showing your screen?
It's fucking
Yes.
stalker.
Everybody's saying they don't see it.
Ah, damn. Hold on, y'all. Sorry.
They're secret.
It's
fans.
really not even that important for y'all to have to see, but y'all.
They're secret fans.
Look, this is them just over there in her Discord. Look, analyzing every frame by frame of my picture.
Some of them are psycho, and some of them think it's funny. I think the question is how many is on one side of it.
Yeah, which one of you are actually?
Some of them like elephant faces. Is serious. I think the others are laughing. You know,
right?
Some of them anyway.
Well,
and then you get Granny fucking greasy face. She's serious as fuck too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like people are sitting in your fucking chat, they're laughing at you and they're laughing at the whole situation. You're
right.
serious as fuck. Fucking psycho. You need to be in a padded room. I think most of them are just laughing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What if they're edging them on because they want to see how much further they'll go, and they're laughing at them as well? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe.
It's fucking crazy. I mean, half the shit you said didn't even sound like they were serious.
No, I mean it's. You should have heard the shit today, like saying
that didn't sound like serious adult fuck.
Really saying that I'm not going to go to the hospital and give birth.
Trolling, really. They're not.
I don't know. I think these people are legit that effed up in the head.
Well, we know elephant face is, but those sounded like they were fucking joking, man. If that was serious, like they need special needs license. They need to get a handicap parking, bro. They can't be that serious.
I'm telling you.
There's no way.
The obsession is real. It's creepy. That's all they talked about.
Most of those were trolls. I mean, literally, some of them, their name said troll. They're trolling.
I don't know. What do you?
Many people are obsessed with our.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
They ain't obsessed with nobody else's fucking baby. We don't even cam up anymore, you know? We don't
Nope.
I can't remember last time I was on cam.
Nope.
On my TikTok, I think was the last time I came.
No, I need to. It's been a while. For the sake of my channel, I need to.
Like I said, I was thinking about it earlier today, but I was like, if it wasn't for all this, litigation and all this bullshit, I probably would. I think it's fun. It's just as soon as I turn it on, there's a fucking 1,000 people in there telling me to go
Yep.
to hell,
Mm-hmm.
kill yourself, or whatever else they say.
Horrible things. Mm-mm-mm-mm.
You about ready to go to sleep?
Here shortly, yeah. Here in a little bit. Let me see.
Yeah, she needs to get some rest.
Smiley, thank you. Woo woo.
Woo, woo, woo.
Yay. I appreciate you, Smiley. Smiley just gifted 5 memberships.
Woo,
If you
woo.
were gifted, please tell Smiley thank you. She is the bee's knees, the bomb.com.
She gets it all.
Oh, hold on. Let me see. Smiley, if guys, if you were gifted from our beautiful Smiley, please tell her thank you. She's always so supportive. Let's give her Jake's mama and a gong. Ready? Welcome to the Gummy Squad. I love you, Smiley. Thank you, babe. Oh, wrong thing. There it goes. With their filthy ears on Jakester! Woo, 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 woo! Yes! Yes! Mm.
The gong and the clap.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. Woo, woo. Did it work? Oh. Do-do-do. Gonna take this gong. Thank you. Thank you, Smiley.
Yeah,
Kimmy
boo-boo.
says, just Irish's comment pisses me the hell off. That bitch needs some serious psychological screenings. She had something seriously wrong with her mind.
Trump said he's bringing back insane asylums.
They need to.
There's a lot of people that need to be in a padded room, bro.
Yeah.
At least a psychological evaluation, maybe some heavy medication.
Hi, Crafty.
He was serious though. There's a lot of like homeless people that are walking around talking to themselves.
What was her comment, Kimmy?
I think some of these people
I haven't seen it.
on the verge of that.
Said something really mean about you.
What'd she say?
Kimmy, remember what she said?
What'd she say, Kimmy? What the fuck, Irish? We used to be so cool.
Right back.
Okay.
I told you it's the people that try to get the closest is the ones, bro.
Yeah, because me and Irish was like, we would laugh like hell together.
Highlighted.
We always had a good time. What is her?
And Hot Mess. That was the most recent one,
I'd never done anything to Irish, ever.
Trying to talk to you every fucking day, be your best fucking friend.
Yeah, Irish, what the fuck, bro? What did I do to you? I don't think all Irish people are. Oh, hell no. Hell no. I don't even compare Irish to a legit.
Yeah, that too, Otto. And they're saying that you haven't seen a doctor.
That's such bullshit. How can they say that? How can they don't know if I've been to the doctor or not? Like, I don't understand how people can just run with that lie. Who's saying that shit?
They're saying over in all those other chats.
I don't know what people. Mm, 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 mm. Wow. Work, work, work. I want to know what she said.
It was highlighted somewhere.
I'm Irish. Wait a minute. Brittany, she has said several times that this pregnancy will end in a bad way so that your lie will be covered. Oh, so you think that I'm lying about being pregnant, Irish? And you're thinking that I'm going to say that I had a uh what a oh, wow. Mm.
Back when I was pregnant, with my twins, I didn't get an ultrasound
Not
until the premature
where did
labor.
they get where did they
And
get
I
the
was
idea
seeing
that
the
I haven't
doctor.
had an ultrasound? I have had one. Why do they even assume? You see what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of assumptions and a
Mhm.
whole lot
This
of
shit's hilarious, though. You got to
like
admit.
all they do is lie. Like they don't even know what the fuck
It's
they're
not that
talking
you-
about.
Minus the cops and the court and all that. Like, these fucking bitches are hilarious. They're stupid. What did I miss? What
Jesus.
did they say now?
Just basically that I'm going to
Oh, you got a back scratcher?
pretend like the baby died
Oh,
to
my
get
God.
out of the fake pregnancy that I'm in.
They're probably around a witch's seance fucking wishing the baby was dead.
I'm telling
With the-
y'all
with
y'all
voodoo
really
dolls
are
and
wishing a
Sick.
lot of ill will
sacrificing
towards
chickens and
That's
shit.
sick. That's absolutely sick. Those are the ones that need mental help for sure.
Heart full of hate. That's why you're so miserable.
Gross.
You know they're miserable as
I
fuck.
mean, Irish, what are you going to do when you have to eat crow? Like,
They don't care. They think it's funny.
I can't believe Irish of all people. Damn.
Well, you keep thinking they're your fucking friends. I think
No.
that's why I surprised
Yeah.
you.
I mean, I hadn't done shit to her at all. I
mean,
think
after
that lie
Valerie-
about no prenatal care came from an ex mod that recently, probably so, Ivy League. And the crazy part is they just run with it and lie. They don't even give a fuck. It's unbelievable. It is unbelievable.
They're so jealous. Their heart's filled with so much hate. They're looking for a fucking crumb to fucking try to take you down.
Yeah, I agree.
I share dad advice with millions on TikTok, but I'm also a dad at home. So from one parent to another, here's something I love.
You get quiet. I can't tell if she's talking or what.
No, Iris needs to lose the name for fuck's sakes. Smiley, it's okay, babe. I don't think Irish people listen. What Irish does not reflect my feelings towards people who are Irish. Okay, it's a mere name. That's all.
Is she even from Ireland?
No, no, but she just God, it's just so gnarly, man.
Yep, she flipped.
What do they call it when you steal someone else's culture?
Uh,
Cultural appropriation.
yeah.
Appropriation, yeah.
Money's a reporter for cultural appropriation.
Lord.
You're just some white bitch from the Midwest. Shut the fuck up.
And you're still in Irish, the Irish name.
Heritage, yeah.
Crazy, man. So crazy.
I was joking, by the way, but still.
Well, I mean, if the shoe fits. Mm. Hold on now. Damn it. Hang on,
What
guys.
are you doing?
Hold on.
The thing
Part
is
of me
pretty
kind of
bright.
wants to go read about it. You see, you like it, don't you? The
I
link.
wish that bulb was that bright.
I know it is weird how much brighter that one is.
Those color bulbs are good, but they're not bright.
Oh, I love your Pyrex, Steph. Look at Steph Pyrex. They've got Yoda all over
Yeah, she got some smaller ones.
them. Those are cute.
Those will fit in the
I
air
love
fryer.
those. I need some of those.
I want some small ones like that to fit in the air fryer.
Yes, we need the whole set.
You need the big ones for the oven.
Yeah. And then when you get all sizes like that, you can, you know what I mean? You can use all of them for different stuff.
You said you want to grill out. Why don't you get me a brisket? I can pull the smoker out.
Okay.
Just for me. You can do smoked brisket. Give me some. I have to do it all day though.
Okay.
Get some applewood chips.
Okay. Bullhorn Betty talking about Magnolia
She just sounds like a ugly
and the
bitch.
black
What does
eyes.
she look like?
Yeah,
I've
I'm
never
not
seen her
gonna pull
before.
that up. I don't want to cause no problems, but
What?
if she's talking about Magnolia, that's messed up, man.
What does she look like?
I'll show you. Kimmy says,
I think
Brittany,
she'll name herself Bullhorn Baker's got to be an ugly motherfucker.
because you're not giving them a play-by-play on your pregnancy.
That's like me naming myself Big Bubba.
Because them a play-by-play on your pregnancy,
Yeah, you're trying to sound pretty, motherfucker.
they are not
Eat my
going
coffee,
to.
I'll be a Bullhorn bitch. Catch me in the cell.
Oh
whore.
my lord. I
Eat my
cannot.
cock.
Kimmy says, Brittany, because you're not giving them a play-by-play on your pregnancy, that you are not doing anything,
What are you
please
fucking
be
for?
extremely vague about details. I really do fear that these people. Oh, yeah.
They want to feel the baby kicking and all the birthing pains too, don't they? Crazy fucking psycho biatches.
Man. Wow.
Good night, Katie. Sleep well.
She
beauty.
says, play-by-play on your pregnancy, that you are not doing anything. Please be extremely vague about details. I do fear these people are psychotic. Yeah, I would say they literally are saying that I'm going to avoid going to the hospital and my baby's going to be undocumented. You guys,
Oh
who
Lord.
the fuck does that?
Obsession. I don't get it.
Uh,
Like, why don't you go watch the Duggars or something? You know, like. Go hate the Duggars for all the essays they got, you know?
Right. Hold on a second, y'all. Send them all a shitty diaper. Baby's born.
They deserve one.
Who said that? No mad beads.
Well, they might collect the DNA, clone your child or something.
That's so funny.
It's psycho fucking.
Beth says, my internet went out last night. I have to say, baby bump, try at least kindergartner. My daughter's belly looked like yours, almost 10 pounds. He was 9, 14. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I don't think your belly was that big the last 2 times, to be honest.
Try at least the
I wasn't gonna
kindergartner.
say that. Now that you said
Beth, are you saying that my baby bump is big?
it's a big baby bump.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it is. We do have a big baby
That's
this
why I
time.
said it might be twins. You don't ever know.
Well, if the baby was on hidden underneath one, I don't know. I think it's just we got a big baby is all. But you weirdos, y'all got to stop
What if you had
jumping.
a girl and it was bigger than both the boys?
That would be hilarious. Y'all got to stop jumping to
10-pound
conclusions.
girl.
I cannot. That was funny.
I mean,
A baby bump,
I guess
more
it's-
like a kindergartner.
I guess it's good that there's so many people that care.
Beth,
Right?
that's so funny.
I guess half of them hate and don't have support.
Crazy.
You're going to hone your craft, you need repetition. Some of hearing about
Do you think I'll get an apology, y'all?
Never.
No.
Are you delusional? No. These people are psycho.
Hey, Irish, are you going to apologize for saying that I'm strung out on drugs too? No, you won't. Will you apologize for lying and saying that I'm
They'll apologize to
faking
Jesus on
pregnancy?
Judgment Day.
They don't apologize.
And these sick people, like, they're the only ones that I know that would sit there and discuss another creator. Like, just, never mind.
What you've done to the least of these.
Yeah, it's just too much. Like, ugh.
When I was in need,
Yeah, it
what
is
you
true.
did to them, you did to me.
Yeah.
These people, they don't believe in God. You can't. How can you believe in God and call yourself a Christian and then treat people like that? That's what I said. Most of these hoes are witches. They used to, at one point, they'd come out and tell you.
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
When we first started, it was like right after Kylie.
Yeah. There
When
were some
we-
that come out and told me they were witches.
We were shooting the shit in the kitchen. I was like, yeah, there's a lot of witches out there that they're real. And then like they just came through and just all said, like one night, it was just a chain of them. It wouldn't stop. Like I lost count. I mean, they just kept saying, I'm a witch, I'm a witch, I'm a witch.
Depot says,
Dude,
dude,
you weren't even that big at that point. What was you, maybe 10,000 at that point?
yeah,
Like half as big as you are now?
yeah.
And they just all came through and confessed that they were witches.
All right. D says, do they know how many people in this world never go to the doctor's office until the day the babies do? Well, here's the thing. Like,
I mean, if it was 100 years ago, there wouldn't be no doctor to go to.
Right, exactly.
I don't understand it. First of all, you can't force somebody to go to the doctor. That person's, it's my right. It's everybody. It's my body. It's your body. You have a right to go to the doctor when you want to go.
Get rid of the baby, it's my body.
I
My
mean,
rights. But you want to keep your baby, and everybody's telling you, you know what to do. You fucking hypocrite, little motherfuckers. Fuck. The only reason you care is because you're jealous as hell.
I mean, seriously.
You,
It's fucking, and then
You're
you just
fucking
automatically assume.
menopause, geriatric,
You're just like,
fucking
okay, I
jealous
have
about
no.
living.
Oh my god.
I have absolutely zero evidence or proof that she's had no prenatal care, but I'm still
Yeah, you
going to
don't
call
know if we have
CPS
that.
and
You
tell
don't know what
them
the fuck's going on.
that she hasn't done
You sit here
anything.
lying to you.
Like, I'm just going to make up this big ass lie because I feel like I'm right and she's wrong. Like,
Kimmy Lou.
when the baby gets here, they're going to say that you stole a baby from the hospital or you bought on the black market, and they will be calling the FBI. Hey,
Yeah.
I normally say that that's crazy. You're out of your mind.
But
Look,
But
I said they were going to call CPS on a child that's not born yet. Look what they did.
right. Yeah.
Remember? I
You gotta
said,
stop
can,
giving them ideas. They're so damn dumb.
can
They're
y'all
fucking doing it.
blame me?
They're taking our fucking
Me
joke.
too, Flightner. How you doing?
It feels like we're famous already, doesn't it? We just don't have the money. We're not rich and famous. We're just
I don't know.
hated and
I have to
famous.
say,
This is
gallbladder
crazy.
pain is worse than childbirth.
Mm.
Telling you, gallbladder pains. Oh, I would rather be
There was a bunch
birthing
of
a child
motherfuckers that was
than having
obsessed with
a
me in high
baby.
school, and it kind of tripped me out, but it was never like this.
No, no. But I need to pee real quick.
It used to
It
trip me
hurts.
out.
Go
Like,
ahead.
I
Go
would walk
ahead.
around and people
Hold
I
on.
didn't even know would be like, "Oh, I know you." Yeah, da, 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 da.
Yeah,
And I'd
like
be
they
like,
know you
I
and
don't
we
even
don't.
fucking know who you
That's the
are.
creepiest part of all of this, y'all.
It
These
is.
people
I have
that
to
said
agree.
that they're like, "Hey, I know you," and I'm like,
Or they'd be
No,
like,
you
"Who's
don't.
what?
I'm
Who
like, I
are
don't even
you?"
fucking know who you are.
Flight nurse says being RH negative, Rogan must be 28 weeks is receipt enough for anyone.
You mean that you have to see a doctor because you have to get that shot?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so sad. It was. Oh my gosh, terrible.
You know
Couldn't
what?
couldn't eat. Couldn't keep water
I
down. The pain was
the,
just. Listen.
I have to get a Rogan shot at 28 weeks.
We're
Mhm.
both negative. You don't have to get a Rogram shot, you ignorant motherfucker.
No, I do have to get a Rogan
No,
shot.
you
I have to get
don't.
one every pregnancy.
Because
Hold
they
on,
don't
y'all.
know
Hold
that
on.
we're
I gotta
both
pee.
negative.
Give me just a second. I gotta pee.
You gotta fucking read.
Oh, I gotta pee bad.
Go do your thing. Not off work yet, Deeple? Oh, there's Jada. Hi, dear. Astro. Oh, okay, Jada. That's good. At least he's coming home to you. Yes, soul shine. The only thing is I had staples because that's what they did back then. Um, before you have the surgery, they make you walk and keep you motivated. Then after the surgery, but you're not moving like that. No. Then I had to end up staying because I ended up with salmonella poisoning in the hospital. And it was around my birthday too. So that was not fun. At least I learned a lot today, Astro. I learned that you want to have chocolate syrup. Yeah, I was very sick from that. I mean, yeah, I almost ended up leaving the world. Just put it that way. But I had an excellent doctor. Or should I say surgeon? Yeah, Astro. Yeah, it's something I don't wish on anybody is gallbladder pain or kidney stones. They're just as bad, I guess. Yeah, Brenda Sue, I heard the pain for those is terrible. I've heard about that as well, so I know. Ooh, that's horrible.
Cookware, as little plastic as possible. Let me ask you guys this question because I don't want to do it unless it's worth it.
And that Teflon's will cause cancer.
Did y'all enjoy the stream last night? Like,
Oh,
with the Duggar stream? How did you guys? Was that?
I
Do
think you
y'all
did a
want to?
great.
Well, I was gonna say that we could do part 2. Because I've got a lot. Like,
Yeah,
I've been doing my work and my research. So
Tomorrow.
you guys did
yeah.
enjoy it. Oh, look,
You
that
did
makes me feel good.
again.
Thank you guys.
See, do
There's
it
still
again. Yes, yes,
you'll
yes.
enjoy it.
They enjoyed my
I
stream.
think you should cover a lot of little
I
ones
did
too.
I told you
I
you
did
did a great job.
like we went extensively deep into
You don't get these news updates like I do.
yeah.
I get them all day long, but there's
Oh,
like
thank
kids killing their
you.
parents and shit.
Thank you,
There's so
Soul
many
Sharing.
stories.
So we'll do that tomorrow night, right?
Yeah. Yeah, if you guys are interested, we can go for the part 2 tomorrow.
5-year-old killed by 11-year-old brother.
Oh man,
Oh
that's
my gosh,
heartbreaking.
it's
I mean, like there's
happening
so many.
way too much, Craig. All that stuff's happening way too much.
Lord have mercy.
It's horrible. Over one of them I read was on pants.
Over a
Unalive
pair
over
of pants?
Mom
Yeah.
kidnapped 11-year-old boy she believed was bullying her daughter and forced him to apologize.
Wow.
That's not that bad. Teenager jailed for life after killing his mother with a hammer.
Whoa.
See, look, he looks kind of
So
weird.
it's
Oh wow, yeah, he looks like he's
That sounds like a horror movie.
And what was the other
I
one?
mean, I'm not gonna keep going, but I could. Like, there's so many. You could go on, like, you could do fucking hours, just little story.
Yeah, I know. But for me, like I like to get invested. I like if I go over one, I want to go over. You know what I mean? Like I
Well,
want
like,
to get caught up on it.
hit a bunch of them and say which one do you want to go back over, and ask what they want to hear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we all want to do the Duggars again tomorrow night, so
Yeah. We do got to
The-
finish that one. Cuz we still
And then
have
Joseph and Kendra.
Joseph, Duggar, and Kendra. I think Kendra's got a
Rick sound like he's snoring on the couch over there. He snuck
probably.
over there and went to sleep.
Kendra has a appointment. I'm trying to remember her court date. I think it's the 27th, 28th. Anybody know? Remember when Kendra's court date is?
Thought it was the end of the month.
Yeah, it is. It's like one of the last days, but I think it's like the 20. I don't know. And listen, Joseph, he's still waiting extradition to Florida, and he might not get out because they're not going to let him go home to Florida. or home. I mean, they're not going if they let him go home from Florida, there's going to be grounds. You know what I mean? Like he's not going to be allowed. They're not going to allow him to stay in the home with his kids because and here's the difference between him and Josh. Technically, that we know of, Josh didn't actually physically touch anybody. He got caught with CSAM.
What you keep saying that? What is that?
Yeah, the chart for the
Child-
charges.
Child
Whereas it's the other with Joseph, yeah. Maybe.
Salt material.
it's
Is that right?
Child Pete.
Did I? But is that
Sam.
right? Child sexual assault.
Hold
Material.
on,
But it is.
hold on, reality. Let me
I
explain
I
this.
get it now.
Yeah,
All right.
it is. It's child.
Sexual assault material.
Yeah. So he got caught with CSAM. But with Joseph, you have.
You gotta be a weird motherfucker to even have that. Like, how the fuck do you even get that?
Oh, and they said that what he got
gotta be on the
caught with.
black web and shit.
What
right?
he got caught with, trigger
They
warning
snuff-
was 3.
Snuff
The investigator said it was one of the worst cases that he had ever witnessed, and that one of the videos was oh God, it's awful. The investigator said that in the video that he watched, it was torture and of 3 little girls, one as young as 18 months old.
Jesus
18 months old. He's got 7 kids with his wife Anna. Thick freaker. He should never get out of jail.
I said
Anna
that.
stayed. She stayed with him.
Yeah.
She's still with him.
Right. And Steph's right. I mean, that's one sick. Sick is just barely touching what he really is. That Peter Scully.
Mm.
How do you fucking get like that, man?
I don't know. That's it. When you're in that position, like when that's you and you've resorted to that,
You're a monster.
You know, like
Yeah.
I think like
Period.
like how, I can't
Monster.
relate. You know what I mean? How the fuck do you get that far gone, bro? Either it's from childhood trauma and that, or the only other thing I can think of is like they say like every addiction is a whole. You get worse and worse and worse. Like maybe he got into porn and it just got worse and worse and worse. You hear people like that. They start out with this porn and they get into some weirder porn and weird porn. I bet this guy in the Navy one time, he was like, come check this out. And all of a sudden he had like some animal porn and stuff. And I was like, I got to go, bro. Like, this is weird.
Mm.
I was like, I can't talk to that dude no more. He's creepy as hell. And he would talk about doing meth too.
Mm-mm.
He was like, "Yeah, I used to do it I'd take a light bulb and cook it in a
Oh
light
my
bulb."
God.
Wow, that's not normal.
So, like,
that's not normal.
That's horrible. That's
think-
awful.
And, at one point, that was a
Freaking
little kid in a
awful.
diaper, and he was a good
Jesus.
kid. Like, how the fuck did he turn into that?
I don't know, but God.
But there was some weird motherfuckers in the Navy too, man.
Jesus. Seen a clip where the mom ran up on someone trying to. Yeah. Yeah.
That dude was from Nebraska.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, like he was a farm kid, bro. And he was into fucking animal.
Wow.
There's a lot more
bestiality and
than.
men.
Oh, be careful with your words. You're gonna get me in trouble.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
you
get
know,
I don't know
demonetized.
what to say, what not to say.
Gotta think
You got to give me a list of words not to say.
of basically all the bad stuff.
PJ.
I need a rule book, man.
Poor
PJ.
Craig.
What
I'll
do
have
I
to-
know what not to say?
have to make a list on the board right here. Poor
Yeah,
Craig.
you just
Y'all write up a
sticking
YouTube
point.
list.
Point.
Default said, "Don't ask, don't tell, Craig."
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to tell, apparently. That fucking dude freaked me out.
Poor Craig. Craig always attracts the weirdos.
I was like, he's from Nebraska. Like, he's a farm boy. He can't be that bad, right? And I hang up with him for a while, and I was like, this motherfucker, what the? I got to go, buddy.
You gotta be
Jeez.
careful. You really got
Yeah,
it. You
that's
really
it.
gotta
You
be.
just got to be careful.
You thought it would be the big city kid. It was the fucking Nebraska boy that was the weirdo.
Yeah.
He spent too much time alone, apparently.
Yeah.
That's right, PJ. It doesn't.
Addiction doesn't discriminate, Craig. No, it does not, PJ.
They
It
don't
sure
care
don't.
if you're from the Midwest or
They don't care where you come from. Ain't that the truth? Y'all please click that thumbs up. Otto says, Britt, you should show the Kelsey Fitzsimmons trial. It's exposing more corruption on MA. Okay. A lot of people would be. Okay. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is that the one, Otto Fitzsimmons?
You need some new
Is
glasses.
that
You got
the
glasses on, you're, like, leaning in
it's
so
just because
hard.
I'm sleepy. Is that the
Yeah, I need some glasses. I ain't trying to clown you. I need
is that the case with the college girl and she was unalived by the home invader?
I'm telling you, there's so many cases.
Is that her?
You like to
Fitzsimmons?
focus on the big ones. There's big ones too.
It's just whatever I feel like. And sometimes
I get it. Like if you're trying to attract a large crowd, and if everybody's
Yeah.
into one big
Yeah.
thing, I get that. But like in the meantime, like you don't have to stay on one for a year until another one pops up. Like there's plenty of other things to cover. And I think at this point you've got like a crowd of people that actually
Yeah.
like us, or you know, at least they like you. I don't know if they
I
like
think
me.
they like us.
And
Shit.
and your Butterfingers. I think
And
they're willing to
Butterfingers.
hang out with us, and as long as we're talking about something interesting.
Yeah. I think I need a new phone case. Look at that. It's falling apart.
Yeah, you definitely need one.
Crumbling.
That's a really fucking nice phone,
Craig,
bro.
get her
I
another
know.
phone case.
But yeah,
Craig,
I
get her
mean,
another phone case.
everybody
I'm getting a new
with
phone
a
next week.
brain like us, they don't care about your fucking.
I'm getting a new
they
phone
want to
next
send you a
week.
gift, but they don't care about your fucking.
Melissa just sent me
You know
a
what I mean?
text. Melissa.
Y'all don't care about the baby fucking bump. You're like, we're happy you got a baby.
Yeah, my friends don't care about the baby bump.
Here's a stroller. We love you. They don't fucking care about the baby bump. So like, we're not fucking entertaining them by, you know what I mean?
Melissa sent me a text. I'm gonna blow her ass out the water.
We got to do better for the people that love us and actually talk about something fucking interesting.
Melissa just sent me a text message and she said, "Cheap asses, I tried."
Oh, about the choo-choo.
She gave me a.
They don't want to hear about the psychos no more than we want to hear about the fucking
That was
psychos.
hilarious.
These motherfuckers is crazy.
Melissa,
psychos.
thank you. I appreciate you. That was funny.
They get pissed off about the psychos too, you know?
Yeah, I'm sure y'all. They do. You ought to see my Discord. Everybody in here gets mad about that shit. These people are
They're
crazy.
good people with families, and we're decent people with a family, and
We got good people here, and I'm grateful
stop
for
caring
all
what
of
the
you
fucking
guys.
psycho people say, and let's kind of pander to our people that love us.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been laughing the last couple of days. Like it ain't even. I told Craig, I said, I can't even be mad at this.
The cops and the fucking courthouse, like
Yeah,
it's fucking hilarious.
yeah.
When you go to the cops in the courthouse, I mean, I'm being general, yeah, but because there's so much more in the fucking animal control and the fucking CVS and
Right.
whatever. she's passed out. Fucking ambulance coming to the house. Like, what was it? The welfare check is.
Oh yeah, they said that I was freaking. I'm falling asleep more now online, and that I stopped breathing. I'm ODing on.
She's overdosed.
ODing on camera. Yeah.
You're overdosing now.
Yeah.
Well,
Melissa,
you've been falling asleep
you made me
for
laugh so
fucking
hard.
2 years now. It's not a secret.
I think Mallory
Brittany
even
falls
said that.
asleep.
She was like,
We all know Brittany falls asleep.
Mallory
It's
spoke up,
not
was
a
like,
secret.
she used to go to sleep when I was
Yeah,
on
it's a
her
little
channel.
embarrassing, but I try to keep her awake.
But can you please tell them
But
it's not
an
drugs, it's
overdose.
me. I've
That's
always
what I
been that
said,
way.
like, you keep trying to like teach them that it's not or whatever. Like they know. The people that love us know. They know you're fucking falling asleep and they still love you.
Yeah.
Who cares what the fucking losers? They're looking for a way to hurt you.
But people are like, my brother's the same way. Craig used to, he always says, you just shut off. Like you, as soon as you sit down, you just shut off. It's like you shut
I
off.
A sleepy phase, like right around 12, I hit a sleepy phase, and if I fight through it, now I'm fucking wide awake. Now
Stage 3.
Now I have a hard time going back to sleep.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people are like that. You don't do that. Like you can fight, and you never fight through it.
Mm-hmm.
But I can. There's a lot. Like there's for most people, there's like 2 hours. If you can fight through that 1 or 2 hours, then you can stay up a whole nother day. That's the way I am. You're. I don't know. I think you go on for so long that you just.
I think it's just
you fought for like 3 or 4 fucking days in a row, really.
Yeah, or I mean, I'm just.
And then you get very little sleep.
Or when I sit down, I get comfortable or cozy, and I'm just out. I can go to sleep anywhere.
I mean, to be fair, like you spend most of your day taking kids to school, going to the grocery store, picking kids up, and doing everything for everybody else, and then at the end of the day, you do this, and this is the only time you really got to yourself. And then you barely get any sleep.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, right?
Mm-hmm.
Whereas, like, I don't obligate myself out that much, and I'll fucking lay in the bed and sleep.
Craig's gonna get his 15.
Get my 8 hours.
He's gonna get his 15 hours of sleep.
I have to have 8 hours.
I don't know. Is anybody else like
I
anybody
think
in
that's why
chat
you're
like
going
this?
gray and I ain't.
Listen, I'm absolutely blessed.
I've got like 1 or 2 random stray gray hairs. Your ass has got a lot.
No,
of
these stupid people are what's making me go gray.
I think sleep is important, bro.
All this stress, you had mentioned the
batteries,
the CPS. Put those over there because I'm gonna lose them. You had mentioned the CPS stuff, and I thought about it.
Yeah, that's stressful, man. You're fucking traumatizing the children, and
bro, it's been a year. April makes a year the first CPS call. And I was thinking about something today too. I was like,
imagine raising your children, and for over a year, going on a year and a half, your children are constantly being bombarded by CPS and cops, and they're scared every time somebody knocks on the door. Steph says, oh, wait, what? You mean she's not sitting on her ass all day sleeping? Say it ain't so. No, Steph, I don't sit down. I'm not a sitter. Like I'm not one of those people. Drop them off in the morning until you pick them up, you get a break. But sometimes I come home and go back to sleep. But it's and not a lot of times you can't because you got other shit to do. Way more shit to do than I want to. But you got to make calls. You got to clean up. You got to I mean, you got to go pick this shit up, and we got lots of stuff to do. We're real people like you are. Yeah, we're not freaking online 24/7. Some of these people just don't have. How the fuck do I would like to know how the fuck some of these people are online 24/7. They're sitting there, their man's paying all the bills and working, and they just sit there all fucking day. I'm bored. I'm going to ruin somebody's life. Let me wake up and go on this panel and talk about her. She's happier than me. I'm going to ruin hers. Jeez. I wish I could still have a baby. I'm gonna fucking ruin her life. You're right. You happy pregnant bitch. Oh my god. I'm so jealous. You're still getting. You're You're still getting that good dick, you fucking whore.
You, Craig,
I'm gonna ruin your life.
you happy pregnant B word,
I wish I could still get some dick.
Craig. Stop.
My man's dick don't get hard.
Craig, stop. You're being too much.
I'm being funny.
Oh my God,
But,
Craig,
I mean,
stop.
hell, right? If the shoe fits, motherfucker.
Reality.
If the shoe fits, wear it.
Craig.
I
What's your
don't know
middle
what's happening in
name?
your house. I don't
What's
care.
his middle
I don't
name?
care what's
What's
happening
his
at you.
Nobody-
middle
But
name?
you care what's happening at my house.
Yeah, we
motherfucker.
don't care what's happening at their house. Let
I'm
them.
just assuming. Like, why are you miserable? You need the cobwebs knocked out?
Yeah.
So?
Craig.
Look,
Oh.
look. I mean,
Take
Can you tell him to walk over to you and you put your hand over his mouth, please?
what did Tony say? Buffalo,
Woo.
the buffalo hunters. I
Yeah, he
mean,
There's
did.
someone for everyone. Shit. I'm not condoning adultery, but shit. Maybe you need a new toy.
Craig,
What?
what you mean adultery? Some of these people don't even have significant others. They're too mean.
Well, they needed to get the cobwebs
Brittany,
knocked
I'm
out.
the same way. I have been up for 30 hours. I know better than to sit down and get comfy because I pass right out. I do for everybody else. And if it's slow down, it's over. Yes, Kimmy. Yes, that's how I am.
My grandma was like that
I
too.
run myself out of
Keep
gas. That's
going.
exactly.
Keep going till you're
Hey,
raggedy.
I'm on drugs and shit. No, bro. I'm one of those people. I don't sit down. Even like when I go to the doctor's office and shit like that, I'll stand in the waiting room. Like when it hurts me to sit for too long.
Yeah,
Um,
I'll stand in the waiting in the room before
Yeah.
the doctor comes.
like this morning, I had to talk to Christian's principal about his testing, and I actually had to stand up in the middle of talking in his. I told him, I was like, please don't be offended by me standing up. I just can't.
What was he saying about his testing?
We were just talking. Christian's. I'll talk to you about it. Ain't nothing. Everything's good. Nothing's wrong.
The motherfuckers.
No, Christian's. It's
He's fucking gifted.
it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing.
You said it wasn't bad, dude. Chill out.
Why are they harder on the kids that are smart than they are the kids that need help?
It was a good thing. This was a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
Well,
Babe.
they've been aggravating motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like the kid's smarter than every damn
It's
body
just
else.
because
What the
he's
fuck's the problem?
advanced, and they, you know what I mean. They.
He's
like
advanced
my-
and it
sounds like
still
my
ain't good
grandson.
enough.
My grandson cannot stand school. He says he's too smart for it.
He probably is.
He
If he
is.
was
He's
normal,
gifted.
they just leave him alone.
He's gifted.
Yeah.
He's a math whiz at freaking 11 years old, 12 years old.
He's doing awesome, but he can do so much better. He's doing better than everybody in the class. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah. He has the highest grade in his class, but we feel he can do better. I'm like, what? What? Brenda,
Okay.
yeah, I have sciatica.
Yeah,
Brittany,
and
I am
being
that way. I
pregnant-
have been. Oh, okay. Sorry. Go ahead, reality.
being pregnant, it doesn't help it at all.
God. Being pregnant makes it worse.
You know, they say a lot of women have broke needles in their spine from those, what's it called, at birth?
Yeah, from the
Epidurals.
They say
epidural pot, yeah.
like a lot of women end up finding that there's still a needle broke off in their spine.
Let me see. How many epidurals have I had?
Good night, Jamie Round. Sleep well.
Have you ever had one and the dude say, "Oops"? What
Yeah,
if- what if-
remember when you held me?
What if he broke it off and then he did it again and that needle's still in there?
You don't remember when I had to lean over with Neil and they were giving it to me and he said, "Oops," and I was like, "What do you mean, oops?" Like, and I said, is that
They said it's extremely common.
is that
they
bad?
break off.
Like, did something? And I said, should I be worried? And he's like, no, not at least for another 10 years. Remember he said that?
you might need an MRI to see if there's still a fucking
He
needle
had
stuck in there.
he had Craig like I was sitting on the side of the bed with my feet over the side, and he had Craig like get in front of me in the
Yeah,
chair,
you can lean
and I
over
had to
him.
put my
That was in Southern Pines.
yeah.
That hospital's so much nicer than
It
ours.
is. I think I had to put my feet
Ours looks like it's
on
from the
Craig's lap
60s,
or
and
my knees
that
on his
shit
lap.
looks like it's modern, you know?
Yeah, it was crazy. They wanted me to kind of put my feet on his lap and then my elbows on his chair. It was weird the way they had me do it. It was a very effed up position to be in, to ask
Yeah.
somebody to be, and then to tell me to be extremely still. Whatever you do, Mr. Black, don't move. If she moves, she could be paralyzed. Like if they hit you wrong with that epidural, you could be paralyzed from the waist down.
You know,
For
no matter
good.
how nice the hospital is, at the end of the day, it's just another person. Just like you. They can sneeze, they can make mistakes.
Oh God, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know how experienced they are, how educated they are, you know, how their IQ is. You're just dealing with another person, and they may be having a bad day. They might have, you know, broke up with their girlfriend last night and they're hungover today, and it's time to stick something in your spine. Here we go. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, in a perfect world, maybe a robot would be better. At least he's not hungover today. You know
Oh
what
my
I mean?
Hungover robots.
I just
Yes,
feel
all
like
the time. My grandson's that way.
I was
So
worried that the robots
I
I
know,
do
possess
need a
Brenda.
intelligence.
spa day.
Wow.
Oh
You
God, I
do
do
need
need a spa
one.
day.
I'm worried there's a demon in the damn robot.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like if
I
there's
know
no
that's
soul,
crazy, but
if there's no human soul that comes straight
They
from God,
don't
then
feel anything.
what else is
Yeah,
there?
they don't feel nothing. They don't have emotion. That's
Shoot,
why they want robots.
well,
No
that's what I'm
emotion.
saying. So what would inhabit that voidless
That's
being,
dangerous. That's
demonic
dangerous.
you
entity?
Yep,
know, some of these AI
dangerous.
driverless cars, they run good every fucking day, and all of a sudden they'll just do something out of the blue and just they wreck you. And they act
Yep.
like, oh, I'm sorry, it was a glitch. Was it? Have you seen some of the videos where they're working with robots on the assembly line at like these plants, and all of a sudden the robot will reach over and just like kill somebody?
No.
You ain't seen one? I'll have to show. I'll find one.
Damn.
Yeah, like if you see that, it'll really freak you out.
What the
Let's see if
hell?
I can find one for you.
Yeah, think RoboCop.
So
My
Craig.
oldest was gifted and was bored at school.
assembly line
His
robot
curriculum.
kills worker.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
that's-
grandson right now. He hates school because he's smart for it.
Oh,
But
yeah, turn it down. Turn it
Craig,
down.
exactly.
Well, I can't
Hold on
turn
a
it and turn
second.
it down
Hold
at the
on.
same time.
Think RoboCop.
That's real?
Yeah, it's real old. That's old.
Damn.
That's not a.
Oh, we just hit him with a. Holy shit.
I'm pretty sure that's the same one. Like those were the first. Those little arms were the first
Damn.
ones. I don't know if that's the same one I'm talking about. Maybe it's this
Who remembers the movie The Blob?
one. I have to find
Have you
it.
guys ever seen that movie The Blob?
Dang.
Britt,
Hey,
have you seen the movie The Blob?
I no, but I've heard of it, the blob.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he
I
just
had
showed
nightmares
one where it
from
was
that
like
movie.
a robot, like it had the arms, you know, like two arms to pick up stuff. It didn't have like a.
And then the invasion of the body
I'm sure
snatchers.
somebody, y'all have seen it before.
That was crazy.
The body
Like,
snatchers. Have you seen the body snatchers?
I'm sure I have. It's been years, but yeah.
The cocoons, where they
Mhm.
sit on you and clone you. That's what the government does.
Oh, I believe that. I believe in cloning 1,000%.
I definitely believe in cloning. I don't.
You do believe the clone?
I
Now?
mean, if they can clone animals, what makes you
I'm
think
gonna
they
tell.
can't
Let
clone
me tell you
humans?
who I think. I think that
We
Selena
know they
Gomez
can
is
clone
cloned.
animals. They said they can clone
I don't
animals.
think
They
Selena
can
Gomez is
clone.
Selena
They
Gomez. I think that.
clone.
I think
The
Now, I
government
don't push it to
can.
that
Ariana
point because
Grande is
people ain't gonna
cloned.
believe
And I
that,
think Britney
right?
Spears is cloned. I think all of those.
Remember the
Dave
place in South
Chappelle.
America? They've got a company in South America that admits that they clone people.
Yeah, they. I mean, they
Was
got
it
one
Clone
called
X or something?
Clone Aid out of Canada.
So yeah, there's lots of them.
XX10.
Yep. Dolly.
Uh,
The cute Dolly.
what's his
Yep.
name? XXX10, the one who died. He said he was a clone, and then there was another guy that was like a rapper who
They do.
he's
clone.
like XXX. I forget the guy's name. But what?
You're so sleepy. Get it up.
I'm trying to remember the. What
He
was that
just
guy's
told
name that
you.
said he's still alive? The one that's claiming that he's a clone. He even gave his clone aid number,
You
like his
remember
patent
Tia
number.
Tequila was doing it before that. She
Yeah,
was like the
Tila
first one to admit
claimed
that.
she was too. Yep,
She said she
did.
wasn't even the real person. She said, "I am a clone." Remember that?
Yep.
She said the real Tia is already dead. Everybody laughed at her then.
It's underground right
I
now.
think they let her go because everybody laughed and it seemed so like so fake.
Oh, yeah. Do some research.
Did you see the one where
Wait.
Ariana Grande said she was on the red carpet and they were giving an interview and she said, "Oh, I can't remember that. I went to that place where they erased my mind. I can't remember that."
Yeah.
You seen that one?
Mm-mm.
They did that to what's her name? The talk show host. What's her name?
Which talk show host?
Remember, she had to leave for a while. I forgot her name. You know who I'm talking about. I can't remember her name. Brittany or what's her name?
There's so many videos.
Well, Tila Tequila. I know she said she was one.
I think she was the first that said that, and then after that, like now you got to wonder: are they trying to imitate what she did, or are they legit?
Right. Wait.
I mean, if you got somebody who's worth hundreds of millions of dollars, of course, if you can clone them, you're going to clone them.
Well, and that's
they
what
said
I'm saying.
It's not expensive to clone somebody. It's like $10,000.
Well, that's what they're like. It said that
you can clone anybody you want. It's outside of America.
If like one of the I'm about to go to bed, y'all. I'm falling asleep. It said that one the celebrities are worth more.
Is a clone of Epstein.
Do you? Palm Beach?
Yeah, I don't think it's Epstein, but I think he might be a clone.
I think that's another thing we're going to get into is too on the backup channel, y'all. I kind of want to look into Palm Beach.
Palm Beach Pete.
Palm Beach Pete. What's her face has been going over it a lot lately.
Remember the other night one of your friends said that's wild.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not saying he is a clone. I'm saying he could be. Because like they showed his teeth and it's like the bottom row of his teeth is exactly the same.
See, that's weird.
It just looks like he's like maybe he's got like a little bit of different DNA, but not much. Like he almost looks like he could be his brother. That's why I say maybe he's a clone.
Yeah, yeah.
If he is, they had to clone him about the same time.
Maybe.
Do you think crazy. They can age him? Like if they can put him into a machine and make him older?
I don't know about that.
Now I don't know if that's what I'm saying. Like, so if he is a clone, he had to be cloned like pretty early into his life for him to look around the same age.
Yeah.
We all gonna go night-night, everybody?
Yeah, I'm gonna end it out, y'all. But I do appreciate everybody. We'll talk about it. We might talk about what's his name? Pete. Palm Beach Pete tomorrow, y'all.
It's pretty entertaining.
Yeah, we'll talk about Pete on this channel, and
there's
then
a lot of people in this it's a big hype right
Yeah,
now.
we'll talk about it tonight. Later on, and then we'll talk about Duggar on the main channel afterwards. So I'll probably do schedule something for about 6:30 or 7 tonight.
They're getting into the clothes he's wearing. There's like symbols on his clothes.
That's crazy.
He admitted he hung out with him and he was in the same areas as him. And like, I don't think it's him, but like maybe he's a fucking clone or something. That dude looks exactly like
We'll
him.
see. We'll
The eyes
check it
look
out.
Is the big
Good
thing that's
night,
different. He talks
everybody.
different too.
Mm-hmm.
Epstein has a deep voice.
Love
At Palm Beach, he
y'all.
talks like,
Yep.
he talks like,
All right, we'll go over it, but I appreciate y'all. Good night, reality. Good night, everybody.
Good
Thank
night,
you for
Astro.
hanging out with us. Sorry, y'all. I got to end it. It's getting, but just about the same time we've ended it the last couple
you
of
used
nights.
to make it to 3. Now
Be
you
the
can't make
change you
I
want to
it.
see.
yeah.
Yep. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Oh, good
Peace out.
night, Soulshine. Good night, everybody. I love y'all. Thank you so much for
Bye.
everything. We'll be back. We'll be here for a day stream tomorrow.
You can come hate on the baby bump tomorrow.
And yes, we will do the $25 giveaways.
You can do that.
I'm just gonna do like a $25, two $25
You're
giveaways.
raffling.
No, we're not
You're
raffling.
gonna get
So
reported.
like I'm gonna, guess a number, whoever gets the closest or
God
whatever.
bless the raffle.
I'm gonna give them a $25 cash app. And I said, do you want to do one $50 cash app or $225? And they said $225 cash app. So that's what we're gonna do. Matter of fact, we'll do that tomorrow night too, guys, and go ahead and get it over with. So I hold my word to y'all. I said we would do it. So $225. I'll do a $25 giveaway on this.